Welcome back. This is Lone Wolf, and we're playing Vintage Story 119.5 on a world that I created in 118. Somehow, I seem to have, I don't know. I swear I hit the record button, and then I look over, and there's nothing happening, so apparently I don't hit the record button. Nevertheless, we're recording now. You have not missed much. The only thing that I have done is traveled from where we were quarrying here to here. And now my plan is that I want to go south. I did pick up two turnip plants that were mature and got two turnips each from each plant. So you missed out on that. I know that's going to really bum you out that you didn't get to see me pick those turnip plants. I do apologize. Kind of a jerk am I. So selfish. Or maybe instead of jerk, maybe just idiot. Who knows? You get to choose what you want to call me. One thing for certain, I'm a person that is human and makes mistakes. So, there we go. All this brown over here. Or not brown, well, the deep green, that's what I'm really trying to say. I would like to see that area. That gives me a chance for high fertility soil and or terra preta, depending upon which version of the game generated those blocks. And some of it will certainly be new gen from 19.5. And along the line will be in old gen from 118. I see these ruins here, so let's see what they have. Did I get a spear out? Well, whether I should or shouldn't, I just did. That's ridiculous. Don't have need for another bed. I didn't have need for another one of those. Do we have any torch holders here? Do we have any automatic way to get up top there? Well, looks like we can maybe do this. Uh-huh. More things up here. Oh, thank you. Leaded glass pane. I will make some of you, but I'm not excited about the prospect. I'm excited about the prospect of having more leaded glass panes, but oh, that is full. Okay. So, don't need you. Turned to 8 o'clock then. Metal Workers Jonas Lamp Blueprint. You know, I'll just accept that I'm going to regret that later. And be okay with it. Looks like we've got some rot here. What was that? What was that? I don't know. Oh, it was probably, yeah, it was hide. It was hide from that black bear that I killed most recent. That's what it was. That's why I went home with my bear hides when I did, because I didn't want him to turn to that bull crap. You've got a doorway in and a stair right in front of it, so you can't go in. Okay. Any more things I want from here? Yeah, I want that lidded pane glass. I want to toss away beautiful, perfectly good blocks. I believe I saw some more leaded glass panes here. Or one anyways, I should say. I saw one. And down here. Don't think there's anything I'm interested in there. My gosh, look at all the hyenas. And there's a ruin out there made of chalk, I believe. This isn't exactly me heading south. Is that a grave marker? No, it's just a termite mound. Yeah, grr. Have I seen this one before? I don't think so. I think I came across here and did my thing that ways. But I might have seen it. I might have swam across the water to come see this. I suspect it's full of locusts. Because that's just kind of how things go with better crates. But there's always blocks of wonder in these things. Let's see what's here. Mm-hmm. Woo. Okay, well. Okay. No bad dudes. Nothing I was after specifically. To the south, to the south, to the south, south, south. I wonder, could that be shale too? Because it certainly has the look of possibility. we're going to get a first-hand look at it. Scale. All right. This might be a much nicer place to collect shell from. Make it the Big Apple? Don't think so. Pine tree? Nope, didn't put anything there. This might be a much nicer place to collect the shell from. I'll bet that doesn't show up at all. Close. Boy, that shows up. It's a nice big shell biome. If we find a cave, I'd like to see how thick stuff goes. And from the looks, it is superficial. Because we go chalk, granite, andesite, and over here we have shale, so maybe that's not a good representation. Nevertheless, the stuff is on the surface. We're not perched precariously on a mountainside. And I think this is a better representation. Oh, look at that negative temporal stability just fly. Wow. All right, this is a nice thick layer of shell. Got some sulfur. Any more? I'm going to take the sulfur while I'm here. Boy, look at that temporal stability, just fast counterclockwise. This is a nice deposit of sulfur. Sorry, I had to sneeze or cough and pause the game so you didn't hear it. So, we went down a cave, and I found sulfur, and I mined all the sulfur out. And then we've come south a little bit farther, met up with a survival goods trader, and all we did is go in and say hi to him. And then we came outside, and we're finding all of these resin trees. I like this area. There's our survival goods trader. And if I were Shanton, I'd be picking these up. And I'm certainly not opposed to picking them up. It's just not what I'm willing to spend my inventory slots on right now. Yeah, there's definitely some resin to be had out here. And we are getting into the darker green like I wanted to. because I think that there's a chance for high fertility, or if it was generated in 11815, then there would be a chance for terra preta, but I'll be happy with finding high fertility soil too. That's what, yeah, that's what I was using in my 119.4 Release Candidate 1 series, the high fertility soil, and you know what? Worked just fine. It's not as good as terra preta, but it's not advertised to be as good. The best news, though, is that the developers do let you make high fertility, so that is good. They haven't eliminated it. They've just made it so that it doesn't generate naturally from World Gen. You've got to make it from scratch. So to speak. So we've got shale, and below that we have granite. I probably should be paying attention to how much food I have, because I certainly have no desire or intention to run out of food before I get home. And I'm kind of just going along like, hey, everything's great, and not really looking. Yeah, I heard you, dude. Am I supposed to be impressed? Terrorized? I'm not either of those. Fox must have got you. I would love to find an absolute ton of forget-me-nots on the way home. I very much would love to have my apiary exclusively with the forget-me-nots. You know, I want to go this way. Oh, there's virtually no nutrition in that meat is there. Nor would you expect there to be when it's there. When it's as spoiled as it is. I mean, it's going to turn to rot very, very soon. I'm low enough on oranges that it's probably wise for me to collect some berries. And so I've made my choice now. The berry that I would be collecting would be red currant. We're kind of out of the area that, well, I guess we're not out of it. I guess we're kind of into it now, but it isn't quite what I was hoping for. I think if I'm going to find what I'm looking for, I need to be back in the forest. Not out here on this open plains. That was kind of a waste. What was I thinking? I don't know. How close are you to rotting? 9 hours? 3 hours? Okay. I haven't collected my stackle sticks yet. I did move all the forget-me-nots out of the chest, did I not? I did. Wow. I just noticed just a little bit of lag, and that really surprised me, but apparently there's so much world gen happening that maxing out my GPU. Which oh crap. Come on, no bears. Come on, no bears. Break aggro, dude. Break aggro. He was falling behind, but stop to look and he gains ground, of course. See if we can kind of make it hard for him to find me. Maybe he will not be behind me when I look. Thank you. I did not need another bear encounter. Did not need it, did not need it. These could be down here. That way I can see the count. Oh man, absolutely did not need another bear encounter. Not collecting the resin. But I'll mark it. So I would expect to find forget-me-nots in here. Of course, I am getting sticks. Kind of a traditional thing for me. I like that little thing. Maybe I should collect some blueberries as well. I've probably already collected more berries than I can consume before they go bad, but oh well. Way too many blueberries. Brown coal. Oh. Brown bear, brown coal, brown bear. Oh, jeez. I can't get stuck like that. Oh, I think I'm a dead man. think I'm a dead man. I don't want to be a dead man. He's faster in the water than I am. Just gotta try to make it harder for him to follow me. Oh, crap. He's following me way too well. He's faster than me. He's... No, he might know these woods better than I do, too. All I know is, oh, I can't get stuck like that. Wow. Wow. Didn't have a lot of life left in me. Dang. You know, I just haven't played that much recently in these heavy woods. And so I don't think I'm doing as well as I should be in terms of being careful and cautious. Gee. I feel utterly lucky to be alive. Certainly grateful for it, but I feel lucky. Definitely not in a safe area. I specifically did want to come through the woods, which we're doing. Oy vey. No, Jewish. Wouldn't bother me to be Jewish, but nope, not Jewish. I like the word. And I like the people. At least the ones that I've met. Good grief. Wow. Wow. It's enough to make you poo your pants. Those guys are incredible. Powerful, fast beasts. I think the only reason I'm alive is... Pardon me? I assume it's because of the zigging and zagging. I think if you just run straight, I don't think you have a chance to get away from one of those. They're faster than you are. I think trying to, get something between you and it, turn a corner and, oh. Well, I don't really want to do that. Anyways, turning corners, trying to get an obstacle between the two of you. I think that helps. I don't know. I'm not an expert. But I guess I have run away from a fair few bears. And so that's my conclusion from my limited amount of data. It did work for me this time. Something that I did worked. Let's put it that way. Something that I did worked. We're back here with the cows. We was just here, man. What are we doing here again, Wolf? Oh. I had a rabbit. It's gotta be a rabbit. Well, I didn't want to go across all that and go through all the swampy area. I'd rather check that out. But again, are you paying attention to your food, Wolf? Well, a little. Depending upon where you're at and what biome you're in, you can certainly live off the land. Now this isn't working for me. We've got all those mushrooms there. There's lots of food here, but not necessarily on the trip home. Look at all those mushrooms. My goodness. So I'm kind of trying to work my way this way. Not looking for bears or wolves or anything else that wants to kill me. This just looks absolutely intriguing. And I want to have a look at it. I'm not exploring, which is my favorite thing in the game to do. So I'm loving it. Well, when I can see I'm loving it. Whatever. Can I get down without dying? Why, yes, I can, thank you. Certainly not finding the forget-me-nots that I would like to be finding, but as long as I'm not finding the bears that I don't want to find. Oh. That guy, he was on me. I just can hardly believe that I'm not dead. Oh. Is that what I was looking at? Okay. So, the same thing that I have back around my base, there's a trader here too. Let's see what kind of trader he is. Make my waypoint. Building materials. Well, let's say hi and at least look at your wares. Dark gray clay. Chalkstone bricks small. Hardened yellow clay. Polished andesite. Birch. Wallpaper. You have nice things. They're just things that I have not typically used at all. Alright, well, we're here. We got this beautiful ruin to investigate, and we're going to do that in the next episode because we've reached the end of this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm having a lot of fun playing. I am so grateful to not be dead to that brown bear that almost killed me. I mean, just one more swipe, I think, and I'm dead. I have no idea how many times it hit me. But anyways, if you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing to my channel. And to all those that already have, thank you so much. If you like a video, please click on that like button and let the world know you liked it. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, knowledge to impart to me, I'm always happy to hear it. So by all means, please do feel free to leave comments. And as always, come watch the next one with me, won't you? Thanks. Goodbye.